right. So this is the Amazon Alexa kitchen from KidKraft, and since we're here at New York Toy Fair, I think what would be more appropriate than cooking up some hot dogs? We're gonna have 24 recipe cards, and this is just a little quick demo of how the recipe card game might work. So you start by taking your card and you put it in the little card reader here, and you'd say, "Hey Alexa."
All right, what are we cooking? Oh, hot dogs. I can't believe humans actually eat these things. To make this, we'll need a pot, a hot dog, and a bun. Start by filling the pot with water.
So what makes this kitchen unique is that all of the food items and a lot of the accessory pieces, like this pot here, for example, they have a smart tag, an RFID tag inside, which allows the kitchen to know not only like what they are, but also location in terms of where they are. And so, for example, you can fill the pot with water here. You get some nice lights and sounds features. And then when you turn the stove on and put the pot on, because there's water in it, you'll hear water boiling sound effects, right? And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look inside the kitchen, or the refrigerator here rather, and so we need hot dog and a bun. I'm not seeing any hot dogs, so...
Gosh, this demo is really going great. Good thing there's a supermarket right around the corner.
So since we're in the middle of this video, rather than going to the supermarket, we will just spin this guy around and voila, we have a 2-in-1 kitchen and market. So we can do our supermarket shopping here. I'm just going to grab the hot dog and scan it on the scanner.
Hot dog. And maybe some antacid too, while you're at it.
We really tried to kind of infuse a bit of that sarcastic, dry humor that I think Alexa she's got a very robotic personality, and so by playing up some humor, I think kids and adults both appreciate that. We're going to have over 700 lines of content in this product in production, so there's going to be a ton of stuff for kids to kind of like interact with. We'll do the bun.
Your total is $7.10. Let's get back to the kitchen to finish cooking.
We have of course, you can't play supermarket without playing money, or you can pay with your credit card here, so we'll kind of just scan that in. And I think we're good to go back to the kitchen, finish cooking up this hot dog. So we'll spin it around. We really wanted to create a kind of a space for kids to play in a 360 orientation. So whether it's just one kid who's running back and forth from the market to the kitchen, or maybe you have a friend over, a sibling, and they're going to be able to kind of like pass stuff back and forth or place orders. And we really think that it brings a lot of kind of like novelty and a fun, unique play pattern to this kitchen. So going back to the stove here, we'll get the water back on to boil. And like I mentioned before, because the RFID chips allow us to know contextually what's going on, so you could have the pot on the stove, and then you'll hear here when you put the hot dog in, you actually get the water splash sound effect. So, and if it were,
hot dogs are done.
Finish talking.
Better eat them fast. If they get cold, they'll become chili dogs.
I'll turn this off, and we're all set to go. So, you got your little hot dog. And we have another gameplay demo here. There's going to be the recipe cards, there's going to be other card-based play, but there's also going to be games that we've included. We can demo a quick little overview of something that you might find with this guessing game, the secret ingredient game. So you put the card in.
Test your puny human intellect against my supercomputer-powered silicon brain by guessing which food I'm thinking of. Scan the food at the checkout counter when you think you know what it is. Here is your first clue. The secret ingredient is shaped like a circle.
So, first clue is it's circular. I'm going to go with the chocolate chip cookie here. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that's not it.
Yes, but you're wrong.
Put that back.
Here is your second clue. The secret ingredient is a fruit.
Fruit. Let's go with a circular orange. Oh, that's not it either.
Oh, so close. But no. Here is your third and final clue. The secret ingredient is red.
Okay, so it's got to be this. Red apple, circular. Let's try it. There you go.
An apple. Hooray! You guessed it. Not bad. Thanks for playing with KidKraft. Coming soon to an Alexa near you.
So there's going to be a lot of gameplay. We're going to include some educational content and really kind of expand beyond the traditional role play you'd expect in a kitchen like this. And so there you go. That's kind of the overview.